Hey fans, welcome to the Nailing History podcast. Guess who doesn't want us to do this show? Tell them, John.
Our old friend.
Google can go themselves. Them. Google them. This is some bullshit. Sorry, Google. So fans, a little bit of backstory. I just hit record. John and I haven't discussed this face-to-face yet. I'm sitting down doing some work on a Sunday. John dilly-dallied all day, finally getting around to being available for the podcast. Whatever. He texts me, he says, hey, what's the password for the Nailing History email? I said it's that's
a number one.
So he says it's not working. I said, okay, I'll try to sign on. Or like try to figure it out because I'm signed on all my devices. Asked me what the email address was. So I go to all right, I guess I'll just sign on. I go to sign on, and I get a pretty interesting message from Google. It says, your account has been disabled. It looks like this account was used in a way that violated Google's policy. To learn more, go to in bold letters, g.co/account appeal. Now, a company like Google, wouldn't you think that the g.co/account appeal would be a hyperlink? No, you can't click on it. Of course not. So then, this account became unavailable on October 24th, 2025, starting on September 19th, 2026, this account will be considered for deletion. If you think your account was disabled by mistake, submit an appeal as soon as possible. You can also download your data from some Google services. This gives you a way to keep your data even if your account is not restored. So of course I go, okay, I guess I'll start an appeal and maybe they'll explain to me what happened and why we got disabled. Why an account that I never used for anything, that's linked to a podcast that nobody listens to, with 44 videos that are still live on YouTube, by the way. You can still get our stuff on YouTube. So they're still making money off of this podcast. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Google's still making their money off of our podcast, right? So I click on, I'm going to file an appeal. It doesn't give you any information about why, and then it says reason for appeal or something, and it gives you like one line to write down. Now, what would you write? I don't even know what we did. You gave us no warning. I went to log on to an email, and I got this nonsense. I couldn't access anything on it. I couldn't look at it. I got no warnings. October 24th, that was like 3 weeks ago. What happened? So what would you write down?
Give it back.
I wrote, we didn't do anything.
I've seen some common reasons for account disablement. Security threats. They think we've been hacked. Maybe our Kenyan fans know something about that. Policy violations include harassment, bullying, threats, creating a false identity. Don't think so.
Listen.
That's wild.
If we were hacked, why would you disable it? I didn't get like you. I mean, they had my personal email address was like the backup email address for this.
So now you're blacklisted.
They could have sent me an email and said, hey, something happened. We're going to disable your email unless you do this. Or can you explain this? You can't just disable somebody's email. It's our business email. Because guess what happened? You know how we're recording on Descript right now?
Yeah.
You know how we did that? our Descript account is linked to our Google account. So guess what? I have to log into our Google account to get to Descript. So guess what? I couldn't do it because our Google account is disabled. And now, I mean, I can't leave the fans down. So what did I have to do? I had to create another Descript account.
No.
I had to pay another $24. I had to pay another $24 to get access to Descript, to record, to get our voices out there. We're trying to be silenced by Google. I'm thinking about it. What did we do? We came out and we called them out. We called them out for the National Guard stuff.
No.
Woodrow Wilson.
That's true. That stuff was getting a little hairy. You think that's related to the YouTube content, or it's something on our Gmail, like the email inbox?
Well, listen, I was thinking about a couple things. I'll be honest. There's a couple things. So okay,
we went dark and
okay. So true. Our first After Dark episode, I marked it as explicit. Why accounts are disabled. I'll just read it to you. This is from Google's account help, which is an oxymoron because it's not helpful. Why accounts are disabled. Here's a bunch of them. Account hacking or hijacking. Automatic calls or... account hijacking. Account hacking or hijacking. Don't sign in or use another person's account unless you have the... Okay, whatever. Automatic calls or messages. No. Okay, so account hacking, no. Automatic calls, no. Breaking product policies. Some Google services have their own codes of conduct of terms of service. YouTube, but like it's not our YouTube because our YouTube. Emily M said that because I sent this to her and I said no, our YouTubes are still up. Child sexual abuse and exploitation. Don't use Google services in a way that exploits or abuses children. Reacting to the following kinds of content. I think I can safely say that's not us.
Not us.
Creating a false identity to deceive people.
Well, maybe. We never did much in the way of role playing. However, uses like making a fan email account in a celebrity's name are fine.
Export or sanctions law violations. Don't use Google services in your account in a way that may result in a cause of violation of applicable export or sanction laws. I don't know what that means. Okay.
So
harassing, bullying, and threats. We threatened the truth. We threatened with the truth last episode. High call volumes.
Did we incite others in these activities? Don't harass, bully, or threaten others. We don't allow Google services to be used to engage or incite others in these activities.
I don't know if we did.
Keep in mind that online harassment is illegal. Maybe they didn't like the Kenyan talk. Being overly
high call volumes, impersonation, misrepresentation of identity. Did I already say that? Wait. Oh, am I going backwards?
No, you're reading it down. No, I'm going
malware, phishing, whatever. Non-consensual, explicit imagery, and sextortion.
No, we don't even have a video.
Well,
we don't even have video.
Well, imagery doesn't have to be video.
Okay.
It's sexually explicit content. Now, here's my thought on that. Okay.
Embarrassing content of sexual.
So, as you know, John, and I don't know how much of our fans know, but you and I have come fairly akin to using ChatGPT to create images of funny things, right? Well, like my problem, it's in good fun. So this is the issue that I was having. I don't know why I was doing this. I didn't really need to be doing this, but I was creating. So I'm going to blame you for this. You have a piece of shit phone.
Got it.
Right?
After Dark. OnePlus.
And it's a piece of shit. And sometimes now they've improved the messaging, the sending of images between iPhones and
Android
pieces of shit phones by with like this RCS messaging. So there's SMS, there's RCS, and there's iMessage. And RCS, the images don't get worse in quality.
Okay.
But your piece of shit phone, for whatever reason, you're the only person that I know that is sometimes in RCS and sometimes not. So a lot of the times when I'm going to send you something on from ChatGPT, an image, it's an SMS and I know it's coming in like shit.
They all seem to come through fine.
Oh, no. Wait. How is that? Long story. No, wait. I think it was actually my piece of shit work phone. Wait, how was this? Oh, yeah. I was using my piece of shit. Whatever reason, I forget now. I'm tying myself into a corner. But I was using nailinghistorypod@gmail.com as like the go-between to like send the images from one device to the other. So like and I don't know why I was doing it, but like I was using, but then again, I was using my personal email that hasn't been disabled, and I was sending it to nailinghistorypod@gmail.com so that I could then go on and access it on a phone to
mail it to text it to me.
To text it to you. Yeah. It was something. I forget the whole process.
That's how the U.S. government gets their hands in all the financial matters around the world. It's got to go through the clearinghouse in New York, even if it has nothing to do with
all of my all of my ChatGPT images went through there, but it also went through. I also went through my personal email, so I don't think that was it.
I think it's fair to say our fans, they're not even explicit.
Spamming?
They're not explicit.
No, they're not
sexually explicit. They're actually very stupid and very ridiculous, but they're not sexually explicit in any way, shape, or form.
But they do make fun of, they might make
historical
fun
characters.
Or poke fun at or some non-historical, Ken Burns, for example.
Possible future father-in-laws or stepfathers. Not father-in-laws. We haven't used him. Possible stepfathers.
I don't know who you're alluding
with
to
new
there.
Cars.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hot Wheels.
Spamming, not us. Terrorist content.
No.
I feel like I edit our stuff before it gets to Google. Enough.
Unqualified educational institution. That's what I think. That's probably it. They don't want to hear the truth.
Don't impersonate an educational institution when creating a Google Workspace or education account. Don't misrepresent your qualification. That's probably it. But like, okay, so we're unqualified.
It's not a reason to cancel an email. It's not a reason to cancel to disable the account. That's absurd. It's absurd.
So, okay. So if us after dark horribly to just get rid of it. So I can't log into Descript. I had to pay another $24 to get in a Descript account because I tried to just sign up with the free one. And also, mind you, don't forget, I prepaid for an entire year of Descript that expires in April. Now we have fans, you may remember from back in the day, we have in the past had to deal with Descript customer service.
Oh no.
And it did not go well. So now I have to figure out a way. Now I appealed our disabling.
So we'll wait.
So we'll wait and see. But if we don't get reinstated, I have to go through Descript customer service to explain to them how the podcast Gmail account got disabled for misrepresenting an educational organization. And I need to be able to transfer this Descript account over
to Yahoo,
to
a
another
Yahoo
email
account,
address.
to obviously a Yahoo account. Or Hotmail. Or any Proton. I guess Proton.
Descript is like, I mean,
it's gonna be Proton.
Like this is the bullshit. Is like it was easy because you know how like sometimes when you sign up for something, it'll say like you can either create an account or you can just link it to your Google account.
Yeah, right.
So like I did that with Descript.
Okay. Yeah,
so
third party. I forget what that's called. I learned about that in cybersecurity. Yeah, it's a third party thing. Yeah.
So fans, you're welcome for the $24. John, I hope you appreciate it.
Now I will say something.
The $24 recording session. And because it's an important recording session.
It is.
We need to get this stuff that we're going to be talking about out before we forget about it and before it's fresh in. So we really need to record now, which is why I took it. Like we could have recorded through Google, but no, I'm not doing that. We're never using Google again. I don't know what I'm going to do with my work phone. That's a Google Pixel. I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted with this bullshit.
Shocked at what it also could be. I have a confession to make too to you. So
what?
Probably going back maybe 2-3 weeks now, I was getting things. I'm also signed in on my computer and on my phone, and I was getting notifications saying you need to re-sign in or something. Or I kept getting these messages like sign back in, sign into your account. You got to take action, but it didn't tell me what I had to do.
Are you serious?
I just removed the accounts from my. That's why I'm not signed in anymore, because I just removed them from my computer and my phone because I was getting annoyed. I just thought it was a password
thing. Didn't look into it? Did you look into it?
Oh, it was just a password thing.
Oh my God!
I thought it was just a password thing.
You owe me. You should give me money. You pay me $12.
Okay, I'll give you $12. I didn't know. It didn't say like, "Hey, we've got problems with your account."
Well, why didn't you look?
I did. I tried to put because I didn't have the password, and I was like, oh,
and then and then you wait until now. We're 16 minutes in. I've been motherfucking Google for 16 minutes, and then you're gonna come and talk to me like that? Now I look like a idiot.
It didn't say. It just basically looked like you were logged out of the account. You got to sign back in, but it didn't tell me there's problems. But didn't give me exclamation points and warning signs saying you got a problem with your account. You got to correct it.
See, this is classic you. You're blaming everybody else.
I'm not blaming everybody else. I'm just confessing that I'm.
You owe me $12.
I see what it's about. Okay, I will give you $12. But they didn't tell us what it was.
Well, they probably did. Do you remember what they said? Did you even read
it wasn't that.
Did you read it?
It was like on my phone, because my phone also, it's Android. So it was.
Do you think somebody hacked us and like started posting a bunch of sexually explicit stuff through our
educational institution? I don't know. From that front?
The other thing that I thought
of, password. How do they hack that?
Now, what do you think about this
password?
What do you think about this? I don't know if I used nailing history for this reason, and I'd probably. Let me see. How can I say this without implicating myself more? I may have shared through through Google Drive. I may have shared, a file like potentially copyrighted material. Not explicit, but potentially copyrighted material I shared because I got it. Somebody sent it to me, and then I wanted to send it to somebody else, and I also wanted to download it for myself. They got sent to me on Microsoft OneDrive. It was legit. It wasn't sent to me by somebody random. Yeah. So, like, I don't know if that's it, but that didn't really look like a reason. And also, it's on my other personal Google account that hasn't. Imagine if they did it to my personal account.
Yeah,
everything that's
Google
linked to it.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, I'm paying. Well, I'm also paying for OneDrive. I'm paying. I bet you if we give them a little list, a little scratch, they'll probably reinstate it.
Google.
If we sign up for like a Google One plan, where you pay for I pay $20 a year for 100 gigabytes of storage, they'll probably reinstate it. It's because it's for free.
They said that they have one review.
One review of what?
One review, and if they say no, then it's toast.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Google. I don't know. I think they're silencing us. But they're also leaving our stuff on YouTube at the same time. They're not making it. See, they don't want to make it obvious. Like all of our fans would say, hey, where did Nailing History go online?
Are you gonna, so you're going to still be able to post this through the Nailing History?
I don't know how that's going to work. I might not be able to post it on YouTube. I'll post it through Buzzsprout. I can still get the Buzzsprout. So I can still upload it through Buzzsprout. That so it gets uploaded through Buzzsprout, which is our hosting site, and it gets uploaded immediately to YouTube. So maybe, but like, yeah, I mean, we still have a YouTube account.
I've looked at it. When I've gone on the account, it's
Do you
just.
want to hear something funny, dude?
Buzzsprout emails.
So this is kind of not
relevant.
It's relevant. So I'm like trying to figure out, but we lost our notes from like 3 months ago. Like the only way that we would be able to revisit the trip to Charlottesville clearly is with the notes that we put together like a week after we went there. And then like so we had notes fresh from the trip on Google Drive, and now we can't access the Google Drive. So that disappeared, and there's no way we can get it back unless we get reinstated on Google. So
but were you trying? There was a button to download the data. It didn't work.
I did. Yeah. The data was just our YouTube videos.
Really? It's not anything in the Drive account?
The Drive was empty. It didn't recover anything from the Drive. I got up here. So I was like on Google account help, which is an oxymoron again. But I found this one post from this guy named his username is Ashraf Fuel Islam 4189. My account is permanently deleted. I want to recover it. I have invested more than 12,000 in it.
Dollars?
I don't know. That's the heading. My account is permanently delete. I want to recover my Gmail account, but Google want my recovery phone number, but I forgot it. Please help me. That account is my life. I can't recover it. Then I will suicide, please.
Oh no.
And then like a bunch of crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji, tear emoji with a blue head, regular tear emoji, sweating emoji, heartbreak emoji, face, palm in face emoji. I will suicide. S-U-I. Hold on. S-U-I-S-I-T-E.
Oh no. I hope Mr. What was his name? Oh, poor guy.
I wonder what he invested 12,000 of. 12,000 like explicit photos. Ashraf Fuel Islam 4189. We speak your name. But let me click on his thing.
Google One costs $200 a year for the Google AI Pro plan. Gives you 2 terabytes.
Google, I'm not giving them any more money. We got to figure something
that's how
out.
much it is.
Good for them. I would be worried if I were you. I can't believe they pulled this shit. This should be illegal. This should be illegal. I mean, we're a business. They're trying to silence us. They're trying to silence us by not being as obvious as just taking our YouTube down. Now they've disabled our ability to record and access everything that we had. So we cannot, they're trying to not allow us to continue.
An ongoing concern is what I just don't know why. Yeah, they didn't send us anything. I literally just thought they logged out.
They did send us something, apparently. Thanks, John.
They're just saying you got to log back in. I wasn't like you've got problems with your account. And I was like, well, I don't have the password saved on my password man. I was like, I don't have that. I don't feel like bothering you for it. It's like, it's fine. Like, I don't really go on there much anyway. So I was like, I figured it was just I
think it's bullshit.
AI did.
They cost me $24. They didn't want me to do it. They didn't want me to spend the money.
You think
They wanted us silenced.
You think he can recoup
all
it?
because we talk. Do you think Trump's behind it? Really?
We never really bat.
This is like some censor. This is some censoring.
It's indirect, yeah. There should have been an email in the inbox. When was the last time you were in the inbox?
It got disabled on October 24th. I wonder what messages we may have sent on October 24th. I wonder.
Maybe they didn't like the picture of, you made a picture with Christopher Columbus and Donald Trump with the White House in the background, and then you superimposed your face on Trump and mine on the Christopher Columbus statue.
I don't remember that one.
They just don't have a good time. They just don't know how to have a good time.
No, but dude.
And they made these AI tools.
They made
these AI tools. It's like, what else am I supposed to use them for? Like using all this data processing power to make funny ass pictures. I think they're funny. Well, as long as you don't really, you know what? Google's one thing, but as long as that face swap doesn't rescind your lifetime membership, you're fine. If that account gets disabled.
I've had so much fun with that face swap. It's my best. It's the best. It's the best thing I've ever bought in my entire life. Hands down, the best thing I ever bought in my entire life. I use it every day. I've had it for probably over a year. I've probably used it at least 365 days in a row.
Did you like change the faces?
All right. So, fans, just so you guys know, we're still here kind of as long as John, has the time for us. And
keep you posted on how this appeal goes.
We'll keep you posted because we might have to just start from scratch. I don't know what I'm going to do. Buzzsprout's still working because I have like a physical account with Buzzsprout, but it is linked to the Nailing History pod@gmail.com. So I got to figure out a way to change it so that we don't get locked out for whatever reason. And then Descript, I don't know what I'm going to do. I bought myself a month for $24. John's going to give me $12 of that. And we'll go from there and see where we're at.
I just hope our appeal doesn't go to where.
I was so mad. They said it's going to take 2 days, but sometimes more.
Certain subcontinent.
Funny, they'll take 2 days to review, but it doesn't take them 2 days. It takes them like that to delete it. No warning.
Activate. Well, I mean, but you said it's.
I mean, they could have at least
It's going to be deleted in September. We've got a whole year, but they're saying you only have one chance to appeal it.
One chance to appeal. If we lose the appeal, we're done. We're toast.
We're cooked.
We're cooked, as they say. I don't know what we did. Google won't tell us.
People are going to think we're degenerates. Like, oh.
What do you mean?
They're going to think we're telling our fans are going to think we're telling the truth.
Listen,
they're going to think we're withholding evidence.
I will say, in all honesty, John, you're clear. I was the only one. John didn't even know the password for the thing. He probably hasn't logged in 2 years. So
I know I'd been logged in on my account. I'd been logged in.
Yeah, but you never went on it.
I did.
Yeah, you never went in.
No, every so often I was
bullshit.
I've got 4 different Gmail accounts on my computer. I've sometimes toggled between them, and I ended up on the email.
Listen, whatever. Let's just say,
thank you for pardoning me, because now, obviously.
Yeah, if it was anything, it was me. And if it was me, it wasn't intentional. It is a little nerve-wracking.
It's a little scary. Yeah, obviously that's
I feel like
a
if
burner
it was
account.
serious.
It's basically a burner account, but yeah, like my Gmail, other people's Gmails, Drive. More like, I should probably invest in a local hard drive.
Bye-bye. I got hairy legs.